What, the old people skin? He wants he wants to show you old people skin. And nowhere. Uh-huh. exactly. And nobody can find the original. Well, you're the one saying nobody that you've talked to can find the original. No, thank you. I don't need to look into fruitless conspiracy theories. It was a question, it wasn't a comment. Bitch. Ah, chemtrails, blah blah. 2 suns. No moon. Nah. No. Yep, that's a mask. Chemtrails kill us, and Jesus was white. The Meg. Which pistol? Is it the good pistol? That would be lag. Depends how. Like, what do you consider aliens a conspiracy theory? Like landing and doing all that shit? Because I believe in the possibility that of aliens existing. I don't believe they've ever touched down on this planet. No. No. I believe that they could. I believe that they exist. That there's other species out there. I don't believe they've ever come here. Yeah, this is some bullshit. I mean, they come from. Eh. To me, it's like alligators in the sewers. You know, the giant kind. I wouldn't doubt that somewhere in Florida there's an alligator in the sewer somewhere. Because, I mean, it's fucking Florida. They're everywhere. And I know this'll set off a certain somebody, but it's kind of like lizard people. Okay. Eh. Lone? Probably not. Just probably the one person who got caught. I wouldn't put it past like a mob hit. The whole government assassinated JFK. No. Mob hit? Maybe. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I might have said I was gonna redact it, but these are the best redactions ever. These are the finest redactions ever. We only do the best redactions in this. What the hell would it be called? In this, Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Do the finest redactions in his administration. Well, while we while we do it, we only drink Trump water to stay hydrated. It's the finest hydration ever. uh. Like, yeah, you keep talking like that, and I'll leave you like my first wife. Broke. I don't know, maybe. I just assume he tried to not give her anything. uh, especially considering he was near bankrupt himself after the Taj Mahal. I mean, that was the thing. The Taj Mahal casino nearly practically bankrupted because like, it just flopped. And then he he made all his money back by licensing his name out to foreign countries. Yeah. Uh, oh, because they want you to play it. Well, fuck you. You're gonna play it. They don't care what you say. You bought the game. Exactly. No, you don't. You don't. Wait, what? Tifa? Modern Warfare? A lot. Oh. Diablo 900. Be an evil Hufflepuff. Exactly. That's one of. Uh, nope. You have to be in. You have to be in Hufflepuff. Yeah. Mm. One's talking about Mandalore, the other's talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi. Mhm. Yeah, but that's always been gay. Yeah, it's always been gay.
Can't find it.
What fuck?
Tim Pool is the fence sitter. That's what he just said. That's what he said. Well, okay. All right. No, it's fucking not. God, get it right next time. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he assumed you're a faggot, is basically what happened. No, it's not. Now, the
His
fuck you
brain can
talking
only
about,
put
Steve?
one thing together at a time. And when he's stuck with, no, he does not understand what you said.
You'll get doxxed regardless now, nowadays.
You have a small business.
Damn.
Good times. Uh,
Yeah, your brother didn't send it to you?
he was looking for Biden mask.
I mean, what I was looking for just now was continual live footage from Biden's trip to Ireland, and I just can't find it. It's only small clips. You can't find the whole thing. Fucking assholes.
The P in it.
Damn. I knew that was coming.
That's right. That's how you put out a fire. Yeah.
Oh, you don't like Piss Smoke? That'd be a great band name.
Piss.
Piss Smoke. It's so fucking gross, man. Bro, you heard of
We're
Piss
Piss
Smoke?
Smoke. Hello,
You
Cleveland.
heard Piss
We're
Smoke's
Piss
new album?
Smoke.
It's fucking amazing. Blew my mind.
This is our newest single, Ball Itch. This is our this is our newest single, UTI.
And this is humor, is it?
Yes.
So,
Especially to me. Yeah,
Tubby
that's
would
even
love that
good life
humor.
advice. Like at that point, why even bother? Just let it sit there and fester.
So when you were dropped on your head, like, did they take you to the doctor after that? So they didn't, did they? They just kind of, oh, he'll be fine.
Damn, pussies go to the doctor after they hit their head.
Wait, were you really dropped as a baby? Nuh-uh. Not. I
I'm
knew.
surprised that's what caught your attention and not what I said.
I knew. What did you say then? What the fuck?
I said when you said did your parents take you to the hospital after they dropped you on your head? I said fuck no, only pussies go to the hospital after they hit their head.
Wait, is that a dig on me?
Yes, that was a joke.
What?
After I said it, I didn't say it initially as a joke on you, but then after I said it, it immediately snapped in my head that that joke could go against you too.
It could have, but I didn't. Yeah, I should have actually gone straight to the emergency room. But I was trying to use my insurance. That's a mistake.
Oh, God.
Sometimes that's more trouble than it's fucking worth trying to get your insurance to work properly.
Hmm.
It wasn't, well, it was the fact that I needed a an MRI, and it was going to have to be scheduled months in advance. And it's like, I'm having a problem right now. I just hit my head, you know, and it was the real issue is the fact that um, the Washington Regional Urgent Care is just a franchise. They're not part of actual Washington Regional. So I was trying to get them to start the process and then go over to the actual place that has the machinery. But since they were different places with different paperwork, they said you can't use what you have. In fact, you have to go through their system now. but they don't have the right equipment, they don't have the right people, and you should complain about it. I was like, for fuck's sake, man. Yeah, she called me. I know. I was sitting in the waiting room for 3 hours, and finally she called me over there. She's like, "Look, I'm sorry you waited so long, but they did you dirty." I was like, "Oh no."
Did
That
you
was that
dirty?
was that was her verbatim. But they did you dirty. Like, damn, man. I'm fucking barely awake, can't focus. I'm there by myself, and fuck. No, because they couldn't schedule me. It was a scheduling issue because um, some certain nurse practitioner with a particular reference number had to put the okay on it for the protocol, and it's like the fake subsidiary didn't have the proper. They didn't have that person, and they their manager wasn't even going to come in for another week. They have like one manager that goes around to clinics and visits them. So it's like I couldn't even complain until a week had passed. Fucking pricks, man. They shouldn't be able to do that. That's the thing though. The ER is called Washington Regional Urgent Care. They're the same name. They're the same name. That's the thing. One's a smaller place close by, but once they had started the process, I had to either go through them or possibly, pay out of pocket. So after a while, I just bit the bullet, but it ended up working out somehow. I think the girl that was telling me they did me dirty, it pulled some magic in the paperwork office, and the insurance covered it. So yeah, it was a hassle, man. Because they had seen me like 4 times at that point, coming back and forth with this goddamn concussion. It's making my head hurt talking about it. No.
The regular kind.
Like, I still haven't got the MRI. It's scheduled. All I can, yeah, no, all I can tell you is from the CT scan, I don't have a brain bleed. Other than that, I don't know. That's all they can do at the emergency room. CT scan, see if you're hemorrhaging, if you have pressure building up. Oh, they can see depending on your behavior and is they're not looking, this is not an, this is not an,
I mean, there's certain damage you can see that's just not normal or out of place. No. No, he's got a big old chunk of his brain missing. Like, sir, have you always had this hole here? Right on the left side?
It's true. Well, I'm getting a good amount of rest, and I'm taking Adderall during the day. But right now, it's wearing off. I'm getting tired. I'm losing my focus, and no,
That's just not enough.
no. When recovering from a concussion, it's like it actually small doses of extended release Adderall encourage neuron growth, and I mean there's a reason it's a focus drug, but it doesn't just make you focus. You can remember what you focused on. That's an important distinction. It helps memory, it helps neural growth and recovery if used properly. So I'm trying to use it, but once it does wear out of the system and then my metabolism, my heart rate slows down, I get foggy. It's like you stay groggy and sedated most of the time. I think that's like a defense mechanism. It's like the body doesn't want itself being too active after a head injury, so it's like slow down, big boy, for maybe a couple of years. Danny said his car wreck, it took him 5 years until he felt like himself again, you know, but he didn't feel like the same person. Well, that's interesting, fuck. I didn't know you had a seizure. What happened? Oh, I've, it's not in my memory. So sorry, man. I can't remember, but that sucks. Now the point is it's right. I mean it's not a cop out. It's more or less me trying to be okay with uh my memory getting worse than it already was. So all I can do is say, I'm sorry, man. I don't remember that, you know? I'm not saying oh, I'm a victim. I have a concussion, boo hoo. I'm telling you, sorry, bro. I don't remember that. That's all. Well, then don't tell me, yeah, I've told you several times. Like if you're not if you're not trying to rub it in, you wouldn't have said that. So I'm apologizing because it obviously upset you. Like it's really, I mean, I know I have a bad memory. I know I've got a bad memory. I already had a bad memory. And it sucks that it's gotten worse. I mean, it's a self-esteem killer, man. Like I can't remember some things that my daughter tells me. Yeah, I know. Now imagine that's getting worse and affecting my home life and everything else. Sucks for me, right? Yes, it does. And all you can do is try to be okay with it. And this, this is, I imagine it's going to be like this getting into old age, just limited ability little by little. And there has to come some kind of peace with it, and I've been forced to find that with my impairment. And then it's gradually coming back like, oh, thank God words are coming to me again. Like, fuck. Like, I didn't just forget things that happened, like events. I forgot my fucking vocabulary. I forgot some parts of equations, you know? Like, my memory was severely affected, and it wasn't that great before. Like, to the point where I was laughing at Vivi, like, what are you talking about? There's no extra B in the quadratic formula. What? Blew my mind. It's like it never existed. Like, what the fuck is that? So I had to relearn it. And I'm still not sure. Well, mostly people remember negative things. It's like a self-defense mechanism to try and stop you from making mistakes twice. So failures are much better teachers than successes. God, I hope so. That'd be something to hope for, huh?
That's a retarded thought process. To sit there and
What?
go, to sit there and just accept it and not try to change it if you don't like it. Mm. Prosthetics. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Take a break from Twitter is what I need to do. Some of the shit you see on there. Crazy.
If you're gonna use something that makes you dumber, you might as well just use YouTube.
YouTube is censored. So is Google. So is Reddit at this point. There's really the only place that's not hardcore censored right now is Xcorp, what used to be Twitter. I always go where I can share ideas without being censored immediately. Right now, that's Twitter. I'm not sure if they're probably gonna keep the name just for visibility, but on the actual building, he took the W off, and it was pissing off the people because they're like, oh, it's so mature, you know what Elon's done. Yeah, and now it reads Titter. He took the W down for lols. Uh, I don't know. He just took it down. He just took the W down. And then for April Fool's Day, he replaced the Twitter sign with the Doge symbol. And it's still in some of the loading screens, depending on what you're doing. It's fucking hilarious, man. Be able to turn into something.
Wasn't that just supposed to be a joke?
So was the Boring Company. The Boring Company was made as a joke. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea about digital currencies, but there's no way anyone can convince me an NFT is going to be worth a good goddamn. And it's because I've gone on to their thing. Yeah, I'm like, look, guys, you're selling these shitty, crappy images to each other. Yeah, I said, right, right. Well, I told them, look, I'm making an original image that a lot of people would say looks better than your same shit that you do over and over. The dude with the mask and I hate that image. I hate seeing it. It's like I have an original image on every one of my tweets that gives it a timestamp. It gives it context. It gives it literal value that I've put into it and other people have put into it as well via likes and retweets. It's like, how can you tell me that your NFT shitty image has more value than what I've put on every single tweet? And they blocked me. Yeah, somebody was like, I made a new one with a red zipper, bro, and they were like, oh, it's so hot, I got acquired, and the guy's like, okay, burn the original. It's like, dude, I can get it right now from you. What are you talking about? It's an image and you're flaunting it. What do you mean burn the original? Like, what are you talking about? Are they fools? I don't get it. I honestly don't. I don't get it. And they're spending money, $10 a piece. They're acquiring NFTs from each other in this little community, bragging about new ones they've acquired from each other. Yeah, it's like I'll give you 10 of mine, you give me 10 of yours, and we'll just say we spent $10 a piece on each of our stuff. And that's fucking retarded and has no real value. They're cranking out these shitty images that all look damn near identical except for one texture difference. It's like crappy 3D rendering of a guy in a suit with a mask every time. Yeah.
I wish I had a Black Lotus card. I'd do that immediately. It's a Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah, nigga, we know what. Yo,
Really?
Yeegan.
Because
Wow.
the silence indicates that otherwise.
I knew exactly what you're talking about.
I don't know what it did. I just know what it's worth. Yeah, and fucking banned, but yet people still want to buy it. Can't even use it in actual games, but people are willing to pay thousands of dollars for it. Nope. One of the banned cards.
can.
Well, I mean,
What are you talking about?
yeah, when you make a card that's fucking broken.
You ever heard of unglued? Well, that's different, I
Well,
guess. Yeah.
it was
Well, you wouldn't want to
$500
play that
after they banned it.
anyway. You wouldn't want to play that though, unless you're gonna like. Well, then you. But then think about it though. You'd have to sleeve your entire deck because
Yeah.
otherwise you would know. Otherwise, you'd know exactly when you got that card. You know, oh, it's the one in the plastic sleeve. No, you'd have to sleeve the whole fucking deck, and those things are expensive. Like I used to do that, and I stopped sleeving every fucking card and making decks with them.
Well,
And they'll,
don't
you
sleeve
know,
every deck. Just
they'll
get enough
slide up.
sleeves for a deck.
Yeah, but if you're pulling them in and out, then dust and dirt gets in there with them. Telling you, I've tried doing this. It's not worth the effort. Right. Right. But then if you're using those good cards to mix and match decks, now you need to sleeve multiple decks. It's like it gets to be a fucking hassle. Like wait, I had thousands of magic cards, you know, and some of them were really nice. And people started stealing them, and I just said, fuck it. I think Eric has the rest of the set right now. Yeah. In that little cassette player case that my mom gave me from the 80s, that little brown case. Yep.
Would you
That's
like
from
to
my
keep those cards, 2-5?
that's from my that's from my childhood. Yep. That box is from Upatinas. The box inside. Yeah. Yep.
He owns you.
Leave pieces of myself. Hey Archie.
Sammy said that black dude. I thought it was like Mexican roided out guy.
Ah, holy fuck. Isn't he still in the party? Shit. Yeah, he's still here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a Brett Favre? Tell you what, I still have every one of my superhero cards. I didn't give those away. I got every one, all my old X-Men cards and Young Blood 1998, which I don't know why the hell Danny had that, but it was the whole deck. Real soldiers.
You mean toy soldiers?
Still in the package. Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna. Yeah, that's worth. That's worth like 5% of the value. Then it's been played with. I'd put it up on a shelf. Yeah, you. Oh, maybe.
Well, they would buy that's why they'd buy two of them.
That's none of your goddamn business, NC.
It was about goddamn time I found some diamond.
I never liked those.
I used to. I had Pog. I still had some Pogs somewhere up until like a year ago.
No, we would punch each other in the stomach and arm wrestle and all that kind of stuff. The kids that were over there playing Pog, I thought they were fags.
They probably
Sorry.
thought the same about you.
Talking about the spin things?
No, those
I'm
are
not even
fidget
sure what you're
spinners.
talking about. I don't know. That sounds like us breaking pencils. We used to break pencils on each other.
Oh, and now you have a concussion. Mm-hmm.
You know the thing.
My thing-a-ling.
Ice hockey?
Crossfire. You get caught up in the crossfire. Game of life. Uh, it had a finish line in it. Mousetrap. Never had that one. They kept getting annoyed with you. They had to hand you off to somebody else. You just liked building it. You didn't even want to play the damn thing.
Oh, my fucking shoulder. God damn. Pressure must be doing something crazy right now.
Yeah, it's probably snowing outside.
Teddy Ruxpin? Fuck yeah. Teddy Ruxpin. Not Ruskin. Teddy. Whatever. Yeah, you put music in it and it was
Teddy
amazing.
Foreskin. Teddy Foreskin. I was joking because he was saying the pressure's doing something really weird or some shit.
Yes, my shoulder's
like,
starting to hurt bad. My shoulder and knee.
So I
that's
said it's probably
usually
snowing out.
Weather.
We had snow. Not a lot of it, but like about an inch-ish. Maybe a month ago. Nice 70-degree day today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, weather's off the charts. Yeah. Oh, I haven't come up with a name for my Bozak character, but I came up with a name for the Pixie.
Bozak.
Yeah, a couple of characters in TK's campaigns that I'm creating.
Cool name.
Gonna name my Pixie Trixie. Trixie the Pixie.
What's your voice, man? Come on. This better be sexy as hell. Like,
Actually, I the thought crossed my mind of doing the deepest possible voice and playing it off as a transgender
Tranny. Oh
pixie.
my god. Like introducing yourself as such, like making a thing about it, and like humping and
Be like,
puffing with people misgendering.
hey, I'm Trixie. What's up?
I like that actually.
Hmm.
But just
funny.
be buff. Just be a buff girl pixie.
Uh,
You don't have to be trans.
well, that's the whole joke.
All right, be whatever you
Please
want.
be trans.
Pixie. I mean, it's
With a
fucking.
big fucking
I identify
fat
as a female pixie. Thank you.
Oh, it's like a dick bigger than
with
other
a big
pixies.
fucking
Like what? What are we
bulge.
talking about?
Little skirt, balls hanging below the skirt.
My wings have muscles.
Little hairs growing out of them. Like, ooh.
A little mustache.
And a bob. Little bob haircut. Like a little Sam Hyde haircut.
Yeah. Get that Dora haircut.
That's what he has. I don't know why the fuck Sam Hyde has a haircut like that, but whatever. He wears it how he wants. Trixie hangs out at the what's a medieval version of a lizard
gay
lot
bar?
meeting place? So what's the medieval version of the lizard lot? Or lot lizard? With a name like Trixie, she's turning tricks, you know. Alright. I hope you don't have a cleric in your group that has a problem with that. What's your character in the other Eric's campaign? Is that a new one?
It's just some happy-go-lucky female that doesn't want the creepy old pirate guy touching her.
Who's the pirate guy?
12.
Oh, okay. He's gonna put you under surgery somehow. He drinks some of his ship ale.
Some of his grog.
Yeah, some of his grog, a little bit of milk with the poppy in it. And do a little Bill Cosby.
Little Bill Cosby.
Didn't you rape a rabbit or something?
What? You rape a rabbit?
I'm joking. I know. I'm joking.
You-
The whole that whole campaign, he raped everybody and fucking drugged all the women in the campaign.
and it was questionable
Yeah,
as
it's
to whether or not
fine.
it's
It's-
consensual in TK's campaign.
This is
No,
When
the
he
drunk
made
the drunk
Propinquity take
campfire.
advantage of him.
No, the drunk
It's not my
campfire.
fault. Did you see what he was wearing? Look,
You didn't force your little rabbit dog.
Yeah, it can all.
Propinquity looked him up and down, and she was like, "Would."
No, it was Kitsune.
Is it?
Oh, you're right. It was. They're so alike.
So,
Oh, I don't want to keep both of those campaigns going. I wish we could focus. And TK's wanting to start another one. It's like if we're going through rotations and he has 4 campaigns, it's not really fair. Yeah, I don't see the point. I don't want to be stuck in a ship. You know, we'll never get to go back to Endor. We'll never get to go back to Hoth. We're leaving all these things that matter. And I don't know. I just don't know.
and going into the outer reaches. My people.
At this point, everyone in the group at this point should have their own ship with their own pilot and their own chair. And then we all go out there
Why?
as a group because it's just boring. Space combat is boring. Trying to find something for every single person to do you're the gunner. Shut up. Yeah, the gunner and the pilot. Steven, shut the fuck up. If you're going to say the same thing over and over and over. Say it again. Boring for you. Like, it doesn't. Anyway. Support role. I can get my own chair. I can be my own pilot. None of you guys can. Oh, really? You're gonna get in the special chair and go into the unknown regions?
I mean,
They'll die.
you ain't the only Force user.
Oh, are you gonna take my child?
No.
There are feats and powers you have to take in order to use the chair. Kitsune had to take them. If you can't use the chair immediately, you have to take the abilities to do it, which I can't remember off the top of my head what they are, but you can't just jump in it and use it. And that's the only way to go effectively. Yeah, some stuff. Possibly. I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, it would be cool, I think, if we're going into unknown regions, if we all went out there with maybe a couple of ships. Maybe if we didn't all have our own, okay, but maybe a couple of ships, both manned, that could help each other. Yeah, mercs that are following us and things, but
Something Morose front. There we go.
yeah. I'm just trying to think about how space combat and space travel in Star Wars might be more attractive, you know, because it's really not to me. It's really not. I don't have much fun with it. And I know what you're saying, like, well, you've got a character that's in a support role. It's like, no, if I wanted to be more active, I could. I don't want to because I don't like space combat. The last couple of sessions, and you know, we got to make this trek through space, and it's it is foggy, but yeah, I don't want to rehash all that stuff. But we killed some people that we didn't. I didn't. My character didn't think we absolutely had to kill them, but yeah, but it's like whatever. Yeah, we tortured an ISB agent. Didn't think we possibly needed to go through all that kind of torture. Oh, we tortured somebody. We tortured somebody at a party. I know this happened. I was there. And I was watching out in the hall so nobody saw. Can you not hear me? Check, check.
No, we hear you.
Oh, okay. I almost turned my headset on.
And then I had sexy
Fucking
time with the
headset.
galaxy's richest person.
Did you? Sure.
Or at least real close to the one of the top.
Yeah, Steven's characters get around. I don't know what his problem is in real life. Like he's Propinquity's father. You don't take enough chances, young man. Look at that. This guy, Tristan, he's been following me. He has way more followers than I do, but he just started using my rabbit hole method. He's doing the same thing. I think he sees how well it's working. It's filtering thousands of people from all kinds of places into my profile and then down through all these different tweets. And all the tweets go into different places, but they're all heading in the same direction. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. People have interesting names, but then it'll be like at Deep Fry Guy. What? At Tata 2020. Couldn't they come up with a better?
It may not be what they came up with.
You get to choose unless you don't fucking care to choose. Then it just gives you like the first few letters of whatever it is and then numbers. Like my first one, it said like Michael 564934101. Some shit. Loving.
Hmm.
Hmm. You know, what if there were an axe or some kind of thing with a spinning head on it? Like you'd have to crank it up first.
It's called a chainsaw.
No, that's not what I mean. Um, there's I forget what the name of it is, but there's a certain horse. Hang on a second.
It's called a weed whacker. Try using one. Oh my jeebus, I'm almost done clearing out this room.
Reggie. Can I
What?
call you Reggie? I think it's about time, don't you?
No,
No?
not until I finish this floor.
Then you're going to crash on your microphone.
No.
Just wondering, when does Reggie pull a Reggie? Is it a plan? Or It's just kind of happened. We were talking about this the other day. Like, do you just sit there until you lose consciousness, or is is this part of the plan?
I have at times I have just laid in bed with my headset on talking to you guys,
Oh,
or just
okay.
listening.
Okay, so you're in the bedroom right now then.
Yeah, right now.
Okay. I thought you played from the living room. Okay, so
I
that's a
used
different.
to,
That's different.
and I would fall asleep on like the sofa or the floor or whatever.
Damn.
This
I've
was like
seen 3-8 fall asleep
three
on his
years ago
dog.
ish.
And Odin was so good. He just laid there. He was a good pillow.
Hmm.
You're like, Chris, it's your wedding. You got to get up. He just laid on the floor. Ah, good times, man. Yeah, good times, good dog. I've never been to a funner wedding. Good boy.